new model for iterative jobs, and its basic goal is that it tries to keep its data sets in memory across each iteration. So a lot of jobs in the data center have this very iterative nature. Analytics jobs in the data center have this very iterative nature where they say, okay, there's some data set, and the data set gets broken up, put on each of the slaves, and the master sends out some tasks to be worked on in all these data sets. The computation happens, some results come, and they get aggregated and they get sent back to the master. So what you'd really like to do is then, when you want to run the next iteration of the task, you'd really like to just be able to push all of the computations back to where the slaves had already pulled in that data and have them hot in memory, rerun the computations, get the results, aggregate them, and send them back to the master. So this is what happens in Spark. In something like Hadoop or in something like Dryad, what you actually have is you have the master who sends out these computations to each of the machines. They read the data in, they perform the computations, they aggregate the data, reduce it. Now, in the next iteration, this happens all over again. And of course, the data has now been possibly pushed out of memory, possibly even it's not even in the disk cache, it's not even local to that machine anymore. So you start all over again. Okay. So I think so when it comes to something like this, the performance numbers really speak for themselves. As you start to increase your number of iterations using something like Spark or Hadoop, you start to see a drastic divergence. At something like at some point, the Spark starts getting on the order of 10x improvements on